Hey besties, yeah, I've been a complete mess early this morning. I'm not 100%. I've been crying my eyes out probably since 4 or 5 o'clock this morning. Long story short, it is Splitsville between me and the mister. And I allowed myself to go through all the stages of acceptance, and I just could not freaking sleep. I did talk to Crystal today. I talked to my sister Sharika as well, talking to them. Oh my goodness, I freaking bawled on the phone because honestly, it's so different when you're like thinking about things and talking to yourself and feeling different emotions and allowing yourself to cry, allowing yourself to scream, allowing yourself to do whatever you need to do to cope with it. But I don't know, it's just something about talking to someone else and telling your feelings. And y'all, this is the most vulnerable I've been since a child, honestly. Of course, there's so much to the story that I don't feel comfortable sharing. But, you know, it is what it is. You go through these things, men, women, it doesn't matter. These are some of the things that you run into in life. And my sister Shrika, she helped me realize that. And she really gave me some advice to let me know it's okay to cry. It's okay to, you know, be emotional. But she just begged me not to stay in it for too long. And my people already know I don't stay down for too long, but it's been a long time coming. And I guess the reality of it is kind of what had caught me and had me feeling, you know, the way I felt, you know, dealing with the reality of being alone. I've been kicking it with them for a while now, and you know, this on and off thing we've been doing is very draining and low-key disrespectful. And I allowed myself to be disrespected, and you know, for the sake of not being by myself, and went through all that, and guess what? Ending up by myself. It really sucks, but I would be okay. I even cried in the shower, y'all. Girl, I didn't know if it was water or tears at this point, like what's going on? So I have on my glasses because my eyes are extremely puffy and glossy. And you know, I'm not gonna sit here and drown in my sorrow, and I'm not on that, you know. I was able to release and say the things that I need to say, and you know, handle it the way I need to handle it. I'm sure it'll catch up with me later on again. You know, I'm not doubting that at all, but at this point in time, it's time for me to pack my things and, you know, move on. Now, I highly doubt that I'll be dating or talking to anyone else anytime soon, y'all. The dating world is so weird. I mean, we spoke about this before. It's very weird. It's strange. It's just not where it's at, y'all. So I think this is the perfect time to focus on me. No more distractions, continue to grind, continue to work. And I'm very proud of myself because I'm able to, you know, manage through it all, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I've been up since freaking 5 o'clock. Right now it's a little after 10. I'm nowhere near tired. I'm not hungry. I don't know. I think I'm just going to go and spend some time with my sister. As I was talking to her, she was like, it sounds like you need to get out of the house. I was like, but I don't want to come over and, you know, rain on your parade and, you know, be a party pooper. And oh girl, why did I say that? I know better than that. When I tell y'all my sister do not play about me, she do not play. And she got me together for even saying those words. So I think I'm gonna just throw on some clothes and go over there. And this is off topic, but you know, in spite of what I'm dealing with right now, I talked to my mom. And she asked about, you know, my business and how everything was going. So we had that discussion, and everything was going good. And I did a quick self-reflection. I told her, I said, you know, doing this YouTube thing, I said it's very rewarding for me because this is one of the things that I didn't stop doing. I told her, I say, I really enjoy it. And this is like the longest commitment that I ever made. I told my mom, this is when I started crying. My mom was crying too. I said, you know, for a very long time, as long as I can remember, I always counted myself out. You know, you hear things like, this percent will make it, this percent won't. It can be graduating, it can be being successful, it can be numerous of things, and that's just some examples to throw out there. And I told my mom, I said, and I always counted myself out. I said, I never believed in myself because I felt like no one ever believed in me. Like no one ever cheered for me. And I reminded her, you know, my mom was sick when I was growing up. And I told her, you know, I have a lot of siblings, but they never wanted me around. And, you know, some of the things I dealt with outside of the house, I come home and have to deal with it all the time. So I deal with basically hatred 24/7. And that's why I'm so tough like I am. And you know, this is my first time being so vulnerable. It's like I almost didn't know who I was, but then I realized that I am absolutely human, right? And this is just off topic. This is just off topic from what I told y'all earlier. And my mom was like, that's so sad. I said, I always counted myself out. Like, I just knew that I would be that percentage that won't make it. I always did that to myself. And I'm crying because I think every last one of y'all that support me on this long, hard journey that I will continue to go on. And I want y'all to know that. Excuse me, y'all are my family, and I love y'all. Thank y'all for cheering for me. Thank y'all for giving me a place that I feel like I belong. And I thank y'all, I really do. And I thank God every night that I have an extended family that support me, that cheer me on. This is so amazing. And yeah, I'm dealing with everything. Not dealing with it by myself, of course. But yeah. Oh goodness. So I'm gonna get myself together. I'm probably gonna be wearing shades the whole damn day because I know my eyes is extremely puffy. This is usually not me. Like I was telling my sister, you know, I don't cry, and I haven't cried in a very, 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 very long time. Very long time, y'all. I'm not a crier because I tend to stay strong. And I'm glad that I was able to break and remember that I am human and I'm not Superman, because I have to be strong for myself. And it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard. But I've been doing it, and I've been doing it well, period. So yeah, let me collect myself. My battery about to die anyway, so I'm gonna collect myself, give myself some time to get myself together.